I think that it's very important, and I welcome that the parents and the community become involved with what's happening in the school system. My main concern in running for the office and wanting this particular position, because it is a position, it's not a job, even though we consider it a job, because we're out 3 to 4 nights a week. I didn't realize what I was getting into when I took this position, but I handle it with care, because it's very important for the public to know that if they are there from the beginning, many of the things that they feel are incorrect with the system now would not exist. But we act from a crisis management standpoint. We always sometimes come in when things are bad instead of being there from inception. And I would ask that the public attend the committee meetings, the board meetings. Find out who is voting on what issues. That's what's important.
Well, let me ask you all about that now. When you had the joint meeting on Saturday, the paper reported that you had about 90 people there. You go to any given PTA meeting, you may be lucky to find 10 or 12 parents at any given school. What are you going to tell these members who say to you, for whatever problems you have with us, we're committed, we're out there every night, and the majority of the parents in the city of Detroit are not going into the schools and are not giving what they probably need to?
I think the parental problem is something that needs to be addressed, but I don't think at this time the problem rests primarily with parents. Now, when a teacher in the Detroit school system who is teaching a biology class, and it's a college prep class, and that teacher does not have material to teach, that's not a parental problem. That's a problem of the school board. When a teacher in a kindergarten has to go in her pocket and bring materials to school for the children, that is a school board problem. When the teacher asks me, come in my house and look and see a doll up there, say, can I have this for my class? That's the school board. Now, these people ran because they wanted to help. And I agree with Kay that in many instances you don't know how engrossing or how overwhelming this job might be. But you asked for the right to run. We as citizens gave you that right. Now we think you ought to be accountable to us. I think that you ought to be responsible to whatever happens. And the arrogance on the part of some individual board members ought not to be tolerated.